Rain fell slowly, soaking the narrow street. The city looked tired, breathing quietly under gray clouds and endless drizzle. A postwoman walked through thick mud, her boots sinking with every step, carrying a heavy mail bag and an old umbrella. The umbrella was ancient, patched and worn. Its fabric carried stains of time, but it stood proudly against the rain. On sunny days, the umbrella waited in silence, forgotten in a basket under the coat rack, gathering dust and memories. Rainy walks were its purpose. Only then did it feel needed, alive, shielding its owner from the heavy sky. The postwoman sighed as she walked. Rain tapped the umbrella gently, while her thoughts felt heavier than the bag. Sometimes, a bicycle joined their route, carrying boxes of food and small joys for waiting neighbors. People smiled softly as they received the parcels, trading colorful bills for kindness and quiet gratitude. Today, the bicycle stayed behind. Its front tire lay flat, defeated by mud and endless rain. So only the umbrella walked with her, facing the rain together, step by step, without complaint. The houses ended suddenly. Ahead stretched open land, gardens drowned in rain and bending under the restless wind. Here the wind grew bolder, pushing from every side, playing rough games with rain and silence. The postwoman tilted the umbrella forward, bracing herself, shoulders tense, feet slipping slightly in wet soil. But the wind changed suddenly, striking from behind, twisting rain and thoughts into chaos. With a sharp snap, the umbrella turned inside out, metal ribs screaming as they broke. Broken ribs struck her arm. She gasped, pain flashing across her face in the cold rain. Anger rose faster than the wind. Tired hands clenched, rain mixing with frustration and fatigue. With a sudden motion, she threw the broken umbrella into the thick, swallowing mud. Time seemed to stretch. The street sounds faded, leaving only rain and breathless silence. Inside the umbrella, water gathered like small mirrors, trembling with each falling drop. In those reflections, the umbrella began to notice something it had never seen before. Within the trembling water, moments from her walks appeared, blurred but heavy with meaning. Her slow steps, bent shoulders, and quiet sighs echoed inside the fragile reflections. The umbrella sensed her weight, not on fabric, but deeper, where storms quietly settled. It realized rain did not always fall from clouds. Sometimes it gathered inside people. And when burdens grow heavy, even strong ribs can break without warning. The umbrella lay broken, yet for the first time it truly understood why rain made her silent. Because her rain was heavier than weather, pressing from inside with no place to fall. Letters, steps, miles, and years weighed on her like water trapped behind closed walls. The umbrella wished it could still shield her, even broken, even forgotten. Understanding did not fix the damage, but it softened the silence left behind. The rain thinned into a fragile drizzle, as if the sky itself grew tired of carrying so much. Small birds returned to the fences, shaking water from their feathers, testing the quiet. The road breathed again, puddles settling, reflections smoothing into calm surfaces. Somewhere ahead, the postwoman continued walking, unaware of the understanding left behind. The umbrella remained, broken yet awake, holding rain not as pain, but as memory. The city slowly resumed its rhythm,
unaware of the small story left in the mud. Water dripped from the umbrella's edges, counting time in quiet, uneven drops. Every drop carried weight, not of rain, but of days that never dried completely. The umbrella no longer feared breaking. It feared being unable to understand again. Understanding, fragile as glass, shimmered briefly before settling into quiet acceptance.
Even broken things sometimes stay behind to hold what others cannot. The mud around it slowly settled, no longer pulling, no longer swallowing. Clouds drifted apart, leaving pale light like an unanswered question. The umbrella caught the light briefly, fabric glowing through rain-dark stains. Somewhere far away, footsteps faded, swallowed by distance and routine.
No one noticed the umbrella anymore, and that was almost peaceful. Rain returned lightly, not as burden, but as gentle touch. Each drop rested, then slid away, leaving no mark behind. The umbrella no longer tried to protect, only to remember. Memory felt lighter than duty, softer than fabric stretched too long. The street reflected sky again, as if nothing had happened. But something invisible remained, settled between rain and ground. Understanding does not need witnesses to exist. It simply stays, like warmth after someone leaves the room. The umbrella held that warmth, quietly, without shape or name. Rain finally stopped, leaving the world lighter than before. Nothing was fixed, nothing returned, and yet something softened. Sometimes that is enough. The rain was gone, but its meaning remained. And somewhere, quietly, the world continued, a little more aware than before.